welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another exciting one. Yes, because we are going to be doing it all. We are going to be going through all the beauty and makeup products that I just got, and yeah, that's what today's video is going to be about. Some of these products I have used before, some of them are my holy grail products. I make videos like this so you can know the products that I swear by, the products that have helped me to change my beauty and makeup game. That's essentially why I make this kind of videos for you guys. I have made a couple in the past. I'll link those for you in the description section so you can go back to watch them. So yeah, in this video we are going to be going through this product. Like I said, some of them I've used before, some of them I know how they work. I'm just here to reassure you that I still have them, I still own them, and I still love them. Some of them I've never tried before, but we are going to be unboxing together and seeing what we think overall. So yeah, without dragging this part of this video for too long, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much guys for staying with me. I do appreciate you a lot. Like, you have no idea. I am grateful. If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking this video. My name is Buki and I make videos about luxury items, luxury handbags. I make videos about fashion, beauty, and also I vlog sometimes. So if any of this content is something that you would like to see more of, do not hesitate to join the family by clicking the subscribe button below. We do have a lot of fun around here, and I promise you, you are not going to regret it. And at the end of the day guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It encourages me a lot to keep going. So yeah, without dragging this intro for too long, I'm really excited to jump right into this goodies. Yes, so yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Alright, so I'm going to be starting with the products that I have used before, the one that I own and the one that I can like talk about even while in my sleep. Those are the ones that I'm going to be starting with. Then I'll move on to the new ones so we can go through those ones together and see what we think. So this product I have gotten from different stores. I'll let you know where I got everything from. Just FYI, I did not get everything from the same store, so just FYI, I'll let you know where I got them from. So yeah, I'm going to be starting with this one. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Purpose Sculpting Concealer. It conceals, it contour, it's for highlight, and it's for retouch. So yeah, this is this concealer right here. I've been using this concealer for the past, I think, 3 years. Yeah, 3 years now, and I haven't changed it since then. So what I mainly use it to highlight. So I use it to clean up my brows, and I use it to highlight my face. That's what I use it for. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, this product I have actually used in a get ready with me video. It's like it might probably be the worst get ready with me video you've ever seen. However, the goal of that video is to share with you the products that I use for my makeup, because I don't know how to do makeup so much that I can tell you how to do makeup. However, I love to share the products that I use, the product that changes the game for me, the products that I don't really have to do too much hard work to achieve like a beautiful and flawless makeup. So I have made a video like that before to show you how I use this thing. So I might not necessarily be able to like show you like me using them. I'm just here to show you the products that I still use them and that I still love them. You get my point? So yeah, so this is this one. I have used it before. I have been using it for the past 3 years. I still love it. It does the job, you know. I might change it if I see anything that is better. I have tried other products. I haven't seen anyone that actually is better than this one, and that's why I am still using it. So yeah, just FYI, I picked it up from Sephora. I'm going to be putting the price for you on the screen. This is the old one that I just run out of. I mean, I still have a little bit left in the container. This one that I have here with me is Honey. The one that I'm about to run out of is in the shade Honey, but the one that I got is a different shade. This one is in the shade Sand. The reason why I've decided to change this one is because I also decided to go for a lighter shade with my foundation. So I decided to do a lighter shade with my concealer, because I think this one is beginning to blend too well into my skin, you know. Yeah, we hardly go out like back in the days, so we don't really get the tan from the sun. So I think my complexion is just exactly where it's supposed to be, because I've been indoor mostly. So now I am beginning to get a little bit lighter than my current foundation and my concealer. So I decided to go a shade high. So I went with this shade called Sand, but the one that I had before is called Honey. The one that I used this morning is the Honey one. So you can barely see it because it kind of like blends into my foundation, like I said. So yeah, so this is the concealer. I love it a lot. You know, if you want to read more about it, like I said, I got it from Sephora. You would see it in the description. It comes highly recommended, and I also recommend it. And yeah, this is while we are doing it together. So now just taking this one out of the box. yeah, it's pretty much the same. The shade is just lighter. The next product I'm going to be sharing with you today is my my setting powder, is my highlight setting powder. So after I have highlighted my face with the concealer that I just showed you, the next step for me is to set it with my setting powder. The one that I use is the Laura Mercier one. So this one I actually got off Neiman Marcus, but this one I got off Sephora because I was shopping on Sephora anyways, so I decided to buy this one from Sephora. So on the box it says Laura Mercier Paris/New York, and this is called the translucent loose setting powder. The only thing is, for this one I got it in the color translucent, but this one I got in the color honey, I believe. I'll go into the package and I'll make sure now. This one is too light for me, so I decided to tone it down a little bit, and that's why I went with this one. So now let's open up the new one. Yeah, so this one is actually translucent honey, and this one says translucent, and this one says translucent. I'll put the price for you on the screen so you see how much it is. So yeah, so this one says translucent honey and that one says translucent, and both of them are the same size, 29 grams, and yeah, pretty much the same thing, different shade. And like I said, this one is honey, I believe would blend much more better than the other one for me. The other one, when I use it, is usually too light for me. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. It still has like a film inside it. So yeah, that's this one. So the next product I'm gonna be sharing with you today is my foundation. You guys, I mean, if you guys know me, you know I don't play with NARS when it comes to my foundation, because I have tried different foundations in this life. And trust me when I say I have never been able to achieve what I am able to achieve with this foundation here. Number one, it doesn't break me out no matter how long I use it. That was something that was really hard for me to come by back in the days, especially with MAC foundation. Gosh, like when I use MAC foundation, the next day I'm already seeing like breakouts on my face for some reason. It took me a while to realize, and that hurt me a lot, because then I had to deal with the black spots that came afterwards. Like I felt really bad that I didn't think about it, so I took it out of the place and I tried other ones. The other ones didn't break me out like so much. However, the other foundations that I tried didn't give me the beauty, the flawlessness, the matte-ness that I get with this one. I have a combination skin. However, I am more towards the oily side than the dry side. I'm hardly dry on my skin. I'm mostly oily, but not like 100% oily. I used to be 100% oily back in the days, but for some reason I became combination skin. So yeah, I usually like to work with a foundation that has matte finish and not 100% matte, like matte/dewy finish. I don't like dewy foundation. If I use any dewy foundation, then I'll look like I'm, you know, soaked in oil. However, I love to work with like matte finish. Why do I have 3 bottles here? I'm going to explain to you. So this was the initial type of foundation that I started using when I started using the Nurse foundation. This one I loved a lot, and this one is the All Day Luminous Weightless foundation. It's a weightless foundation, and yes, and yet you are able to achieve full coverage with it. It has a matte finish, and it's more matte than dewy. You know, that's one thing that I know about this foundation. It is more matte than dewy. However, you are able to get like a full coverage with it. It says semi matte, but this one is like matte in my opinion, and I loved it. I used it. I recommended it a lot to people. People tried it and they agreed with me. However, at some point it became hard to find, you know, even on Sephora, on NARS, it became like super hard to find. Then eventually we found that they kind of like replaced it with this one. I don't want to use the word replace with this one because they are 2 different formula, you know. This one says the Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation, and this one says Semi Matte Foundation. The consistency is different. This one is more watery and lighter, but this one is thicker and heavier. When I was badly in need of a replacement for this one, I just went ahead and I bought this one anyways. Like, let me just give it a shot, you know. And I still wasn't disappointed. I mean, this still does a good job. That's what I have on today. Like, this I've been using for like 3 months now. Yeah, I've been using it for 3 months now, if not more, and I love it as well. It's different from this one in a way. I mean, like I said, the consistency is different. This one you use more of to get full coverage. This one you use less of to get full coverage. But speaking of how long it lasts on the face, I believe, in my opinion, both of them are the same. Like, I hardly get bloated when I use either of these two, despite the fact that this one is heavier. And that's the reason why I, you know, did not get so like crazy and hungry when they took this one out. This one is in the shade Cadiz, and this one is in the shade Macao. So the one that I have on right now is in the shade Macao, but the one that I got is in the shade Tahoe. And the reason why I did Tahoe is because, so I usually have to mix the Cadiz with the Macao for me to get like my actual shade. So when I realized, I just went ahead and picked this one, which is Tahoe, which is like in the middle of both of them, and I'm hoping that it's gonna do the job for me. So let's get it out of the box. So like I said, it's exactly the same thing like this one. It has NAS written in front of it. This is the packaging. This is what it looks like. No big deal, nothing extra, just taking it out of the box. I got it from Sephora, and yeah. So yeah, this is it. Outside, ooh, I hope it's not going to be too light to, Lord have mercy. So outside the box, you see the difference, but I mean, I'm glad I still have a little bit left here. So worst case scenario, if I see that this is too light again, then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and order this one again. I'll just continue to mix them. Same packaging, same bottles, and just different colors. This is Tahoe and this is Macao. So yeah, this is my foundation. I still swear by it. I'll always stick with NARS. I think, I mean, I haven't really tried NARS products like that. I only tried their concealer one time before. It was nice, but then the quantity made no sense to me compared to the Too Faced one. Like the Too Faced one has like more products in it, and they're like the same price and they do the same thing. I'm like seriously, who does that? So yeah, I just dumped it. So those are the only two things I've tried before from NARS. So it's not like I'm crazy about the brand NARS, but I'm crazy about the foundation from NARS, just FYI. So the next product I'm going to be sharing with you today is this lip, what's it called? So this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and it's the Stunner Lip Paint. And this one I have on right now. So this is the brown one that I have on right now. Oosh. And the name of this shade is called Unveil, and the one that I got is called Uncensored. So why do I love this particular lip paint? I have this lip paint, and I also have other ones from MAC, but the MAC one this one feels lighter on my lips. Like I'm talking right now and it's like blah 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 blah. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. And you know, when I smack my lips, you know, it feels like really blended in compared to when I use the MAC lip paint. The MAC lip paints are also good, don't get me wrong. I love the fact that they are matte, you know, and yet they are lip paint. So initially what it means is they are in this liquid form. When you use it will be like wet, then just give it like a couple of seconds and it will dry up and boom, you're good to go. So yeah, that's how the lip paint works. For the few products that I've gotten from Fenty Beauty, I think they are nice. So I think she's really good at what she does. So I'm beginning to like her product. So I might be getting other stuff from Fenty Beauty. This is just me, you know, trying them out and seeing what I think. I also have like a couple of lipsticks from Fenty Beauty, and those colors are unique colors. That's another thing that I love. Like the shade of our lipsticks, our lip paints, or all our colors, the shades are always unique and rich. That's one thing I can say as well. So yeah, that's it about this one. So like I said, the shade of our lipsticks are rich and unique. So that's the reason why I picked this one up. So the next product I'm going to be sharing with you today is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade. This one I have been using since it came out, and I believe that was like 5 years ago or 6. Yeah, since it was introduced was when I've been using it, and I haven't dropped it since then. It just kind of like makes life easy for me. I know they have made like advanced ways of, you know, making your brows, but I'm just like 100% used to it. You know, like I'm an old woman, so I mean, I'm not an old woman. My point is, I behave like an old woman because I was raised by an old woman. So don't blame me if I love something so much and I stick by it. And as much as technology comes into play and things get revamped, I might not necessarily change my mind. You know, this is one of those things that I have been using and I have stuck with since then. I'm glad they still make it because I know they have like pencil version of this, but I just decided to go with this one anyway. So this one I apply with a brush. This one I used in my my get ready with me video, so you might as well see that video as well to see how I use it, so that I don't have to drag this one for too long. This is what it looks like outside the packaging, and it's in the color chocolate. So yeah, I use the color chocolate. This is what the back looks like. So I use the color chocolate, and on the inside it looks like so this is pretty much what I use to draw my brows. Like I said, I usually just dip in a brush, and I use the brush to kind of like create my stroke all over, then I clean and I'm done. So yeah, and I still recommend it. Like, I highly recommend it if you don't mind going through the hassle of using a brush to draw your brows. So the next product I'd like to share with you is my beauty blender. This one is not a big deal, it's just a beauty blender, and this one is by Huda Beauty. So for each time when I am shopping for makeup products from Sephora, oh shoot, I forgot to mention to you, so all the products that I've shared with you so far, I got everything from Sephora. Those are my makeup products. I mostly buy my makeup products from Sephora. Buying your makeup product from Sephora, you're able to acquire points which you can use. I think when I was checking out on this ones, I was able to use like 500 points to get $10 off. So that's another good thing when you shop from Sephora. So I don't buy these products like from the different brands. I do buy everything from Sephora so that I can get my points, and the more you buy, the higher you get in the VIB rank. So when they are doing their annual sales, you can be able to like get like early access and more discounts. So yeah, that's the good thing about shopping from Sephora. For some reason, beauty blender is something that I usually just, you know, use for not too long, you know, because I'm never able to get out all the makeup that I have inside, you know, even when I wash them. So I tend to use them, like run through them like super often. So yeah, so this one is from Huda Beauty. The one that I have right now that I'm using is by Sephora. However, I just decided to go a little bit higher and see what this one is like. This one is not as soft as the Sephora one, which I believe is a nice thing, and this one has like edges compared to the Sephora one. So this one I believe I can use for my highlight. So that's that about that. So now I have gone through all the items that I have been using before, that I know how they work and that I love. If you have been following me for a while, you would know that the Becca Primer is my Holy Grail primer. However, they stopped making it. Like, it's totally no longer sold on Sephora, and I believe Becca doesn't even make that primer anymore. I have no idea why. I was hurt. However, I was watching a video by a fellow YouTuber the other day, and she recommended this one. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and it says that it minimizes the pores. I don't know how it is compared to the Becca Primer. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I hope it's nice. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It has this black lid right here, and yeah, let me see, is it runny? Oh, it has another film. Because I've never used this one before, that's why I am trying it with you guys. Let's see. Ooh, it is 100% thick, guys. Like, oh my god. Just rubbing it behind my hand like so. Ooh, it's so, oh my god, oh my goodness, it is smooth, and it doesn't even feel like I'm using anything. You know, compared to the Becca Primer, I can still feel like I mean, when I use my primer, I'll still feel like I have primer on my face even before my foundation. But this one kind of like blends into my skin, and it has given me like that smooth finish like immediately, instantly. Okay, this is a big deal. Let's see how it goes. I'll let you know. I love it. I mean, I love it already. That texture for me is a game changer. So yeah, fingers crossed. I think I've made a good decision. So those are all the makeup products that I have in my goodies today. The remaining products are fragrance. I have 3 major fragrances to share with you today, and these are all the 3 fragrances, and I also have like a couple of samples as well. I'll be going through these samples like really quickly, because I also like to let you know what they smell like, just in case it might help anybody out there. So you guys don't be angry with me if I'm gonna have to take 5 extra minutes of your time to go through these samples, so that I can let you know what they smell like the name of the fragrance sample and what it smells like, so you can have an idea. So yeah, now let's go into the major fragrance that I picked up. I'm gonna be starting with this one. This one I picked up from Macy's, and it's called the Saint Laurent Libre perfume. Libre, that sounds better. Yeah, it's called the Libre perfume by Saint Laurent. It's the Hue de Perfume Intense. There are 2 types. So one of them is the Hue de Perfume, One of them is the Who the Perfume Intense. So this is the one that I got, the intense one, just in case. And like I said, this one is in the 90 ml. I'm going to be putting the price on the screen for you guys. I'm opening up the wrap now. The funny thing is, for some reason, I usually like to go to the store to smell, you know, these perfumes myself before I buy. But for this one, because of the number of reviews that I have seen, like, it comes highly recommended, I'm like, okay, let's give it a shot, you know. I might as well just gamble. So that was what I did. I gambled. So ta-da-da, this is what it looks like outside the box. The box doesn't have any smell, and oh my god, this bottle is the bomb. Like, YSL, you guys go beyond and above with this, your YSL logo, and I see that. YSL, I see you. This looks like exactly how it looks like on my bag, which is cool, you know. So yeah, this is what it looks like outside the box. This is what the color of the liquid, I think the color of the other one, the color of the liquid in the other one is brighter than this one, so this one is darker. So now let's go into the smell. This is what the lid looks like. Okay, I can't smell it yet, so now let's give it a shot. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me let it stick for a little bit. I want to see if it's worth the hype. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Just give me a minute. Let me see what I think. I think I like it. I think I like it. It has this flowery smell to it. It has this vanilla undertone, you know. It has this flowery smell to it, that's for sure, which is the gentle part of it. However, I'm also perceiving like an edgy smell, which is one thing that captivates me in my perfumes. If a perfume is edgy, like if a perfume smells expensive, that's it for me. So this one actually smells like a mix of I'm gentle, but girl, I can bite you kind of smell. Oh no, I love this. I don't like it. I think I love it. And I'm glad that I made the decision, guys. I am glad that I made the decision. If you want to try, I think there is a smaller bottle. It's nice to have in your collection. Like, for the aesthetic, it looks really nice. Like, can you beat that with a whole real YSL logo? Like, this is not drawn. This is actually on the bottle. So you can see how expensive the bottle itself even looks like. And it has the gold trim right there. And oh no, okay, I love it. I love it. I am glad that I bought this. I'm gonna be making a video for you guys to share with you my fragrance collection. I think I have never showed you guys my perfume before. I should be doing that soon, just to let you know how I think, how I choose my fragrance. I necessarily don't love all the perfumes that I have in my collection. However, there are some that are like a hit for me. There are some that you have to have it, no-brainer, and I think this one is probably going to be part of the no-brainer ones for me. So take that as a tip from this video. Now we are going out like this evening just because of this perfume idea. So yeah, the next two perfumes that I have here, I picked from Dior, the Dior, and in here I have like the samples of, you know, like 2 other perfumes that I would like to try from them. I'll be going through those ones when I begin to try out the samples for you guys. But first, let's start with the ones that we got from Dior. So the first one is this one. It's called the Poison Girl by Dior. I got it from the Dior website. On the top it says CD Christian Dior. I was not able to get this one from Macy's or any other store, so I just had to order directly from the Dior website. So yeah, there are two types. There is this one and another one, so just make sure you're getting this one. Just make sure the one you're getting says the Poison Girl. There's another one that says something else, so just watch out in case you decide to get this one as well. This one also comes highly recommended. I have never ever perceived it before. I don't know what it smells like. This is gonna be my first time, so let's see what I think. And I'm also gonna be comparing it to that other one so that we know like which one we should invest in first, or maybe we should just go ahead and buy both. You get my point. So this is what it looks like outside the package. I never keep the boxes of my perfume like this, goes straight in the trash. So yeah, and this one is in 100 ml, and this is what the bottle looks like. It's so cute. It looks so cute. It looks like a flower, and I can already tell it has like some flower smell to it. So yeah, long story short, this is the lid, this is the bottle, 100 ml. At the front it says the Poison Girl perfume, blah 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 blah. At the top of the lid it says Christian Dior. Now let's smell and see what it smells like on the other hand this time. This one is nice. It's nice as well. It has a strong sweet smell. So if you are someone that likes sweet smell, this is a strong sweet smell. It smells almost like a candy store. For some reason I think I'm still gosh. This YSL perfume, I'm telling you again, it's a no-brainer. Please just pause this video and order your own. This one has this kind of sweet, rich smell to it. You know, I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It's nice to have. Let me just keep it that way. But compared to that YSL one, I think that one is actually my number one, and this one is, I don't know where it belongs yet because I have 3 perfumes in this all. So I'll be opening up the 3rd one now and let you know where this one belongs. So it has this smell of I'm very, very nice and I'm rich at the same time. Not necessarily like I can bite you. That other one is like I'm nice, I'm sweet, but girl, if you cross my path, I'm gonna beat you down. So yeah, that's that about this one. I like it. I don't love it like I love that other one, but I think it's cool. It's nice. So the last perfume that I have, which is the last product that I have here in this collection before I go to the samples, is this Christian Dior Oud Ispahan perfume. Did I pronounce it right? Ispahan. Yeah, Oud Ispahan. Focus, camera, focus. Yeah, it's the Oud Ispahan Christian Dior perfume. It comes in this packaging right here. I decided to go for this size because I want to try this size first and see if I love it before I go ahead and order like a bigger one. So yeah, I just opened it up. It comes in this box. Like I said, this is the bottle right here. So taking it out, I probably would keep this package because I love it. So yeah, this is the size that I have right here, and again in the front it says the name and with Christian Dior 40 ml. So now let's try this one out. On the top it says Christian Dior and the bottom nothing. So this one I'm gonna try on this side of my hand, away from the other ones that I've tried. So now let's allow it to evaporate. Oh my god. Oh god, do you know I forgot this is a Oud? So Oud, when you see Oud represents strong. So keep in mind, Oud says strong. So I sprayed it twice instead of one time. That's crazy. I was gonna wait for it to evaporate a little bit before I smell it, but then it just came right into my nose. Oud Ispahan. What do I think? I have a Oud perfume in my collection. That one smells like Arab money. I'll share that with you when I do my fragrance collection video. I'll share that with you. That one smells like Arab money, and I think this one smells like a female Arab money. That's what this one smells like. But this perfume you shouldn't use a lot of, is what I think. Like, just be careful, don't spray too much. I would have been disappointed if I got the bigger size. I'm glad that I got this small size, trust me. And now I have learned my lesson. You know, I was actually expecting like Oud with flower, like a flowery Oud smell is what I was expecting. Like I said, this kind of like gives me a female version of Oud. However, it's still like too strong. Like the Oud is overshadowing whatever else that is mixed up in this bottle for some reason. Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah, I don't love it. I mean, it's nice, I'll use it, but I do not love it. So I don't want to say I don't recommend it. If you still want to try, please go ahead, but I'm just happy that I did not buy the big size. I would have slapped myself. I don't love it. I mean, that YSL perfume, I should have done that one last. Maybe that would have changed my perspective about these other ones, but now I have set that YSL perfume as the criteria that I'm using to, you know, judge these other ones. So that's what's going on here, because girl, trust me, this smell that I have at the back of my hand is a smell that I'm probably gonna stick to for life. Like, I'll always have one of these in my collection at every given point in time. But this one, it's nice. I might also continue to have it, but this one once I'm out of it, I'm out of it. Like I'm not restocking on this one. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm gonna put it back here for the aesthetic, and that means I might never even use it. That's another thing. So yeah, go back to where you came from. Duh. So yeah, I'm just putting it back, putting it in my collection. I'm not returning anything. I can't do return. Can I even return? I don't know. It doesn't matter, but I don't want to do. So yes, those are all the items that I just picked up. Those are everything. My tray is empty now. So now I'm going to be going through the samples that I got. So when I was checking out on the YSL, I got the opportunity to pick like about 3 to 4 samples, and that was what I did here. When I was checking out the Hude Ispahan and the Poison Girl, I had the opportunity to pick up like multiple samples as well, which is what I have here. So I'm gonna be starting with this one because this one is not only perfumes. This one has like this lip glow. So if you guys know, like Dior is also known, I mean, their lip products are good, especially like the lip maximizing product, the lip enhancing product. Anything that comes from Dior that is meant for the lips is, I mean, from experience, they are usually good. I typically don't restock or necessarily follow or go after a particular one. When I have the opportunity, I use them. When I don't, then I just keep moving, because I'm more of a lipstick girl than a lip gloss girl. But if you're a lip gloss girl, I would advise you check out the Dior lip gloss line. You might see what you love. That's if you want to spend the money, because if you don't really want to spend the money, do MAC. MAC has like nice lip glosses. But if you want to spend the money, you want to have that rich feeling, you want to have that rich look, then I would say look into the Dior collection and you will not be disappointed. So I decided to get the samples that I'm just gonna use like on different days. So yeah, these are all the shades that they have. I got about 4 in the samples and I'm gonna be trying them on, and that's this one, and that's what I have. The next sample that I got from Dior is it's a perfume. I tried this one before and I can promise you the Rose Kabuki, the Christian Dior Rose Kabuki perfume, I believe is better than the Hude Ispahan. This one is, of course, this one is not Hude, so it is softer and more gentle. However, this one doesn't last. I used this one to church on Sunday, and it's before the end of the service. It was Thanksgiving Sunday, we danced a lot. Before the end of the service, I was already feeling like, maybe it's in my head, but I was already thinking I was beginning to smell like sweat, which I ate. It smells okay, but it did not last. So yeah, in case you want to buy it, I would say yeah, go ahead and buy it, but it probably won't last you as long, you know, on your clothes where you use it. Let me see again. Yeah, it smells nice actually. Like, I love it. It's called the Rose Kabuki, you know. So another one that I got is the mascara. I'm running out of my mascara, so I just thought I should try this out. I'm definitely not going to be spending like so much money on mascara, so it's not like I'm planning to buy the big size anyways. But because I got the opportunity and I'm running out of mascara, I decided to pick up this one. It has the Dior logo printed round 8. This is what it looks like. I think it's thick. It's not watery, it's thick. Right now, currently I'm using a Laura Mercier mascara. I've been using it for a long time and I still have some left, but I'm almost running out, and that was why I decided to pick this one. So yeah, this is what it looks like. This is what the wand looks like. It's really it looks nice. It looks really nice. So yeah, it's just nothing much. It's just a mascara. I can't use it right now because I have my false lashes on. So yeah, so that's this one. So the 2 other things that I picked up from Dior is this another lip product. It's called the Lip Maximizer, the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I haven't used this one before, but I've used something in that line before. I can't wait to give. Oh shoot, I love this. I mean, you can already see the richness. So like I said earlier, if you're someone that does not mind to splurge on lip products, I would say go ahead and try something from the Dior line. You're gonna love it and you're not gonna regret it. So I'm glad I got this one. I'll start using it like immediately from tomorrow morning when I'm going for my school drop off. So the next sample that I got from Dior is this perfume, and this one is the Belle de Jour. Belle de Jour, that's the name. Belle, like Belle, I think Belle means beauty. De Jour, I don't know what that means. It's a French name, and of course Christian Dior. It has the same packaging with the Hude Ispahan, and this is what it looks like outside the package. This is a good sample size. It has CD at the top, and yeah, that's one good thing about shopping from Dior though. I mean, the samples you get are like a lot. So girl, even if I don't want to use any of my perfumes and I just want to stick to the samples for now, it's gonna last me for another month. So you can imagine, right? You can imagine. Oof, please, this hood is for home. Stay away from it. I don't like it. So yeah, this one I'm gonna try. Where can I try this one? Let me put it on my hand. Right. I think this is nice. This is nice. I like it, but I don't love it. You can hardly impress me when it comes to fragrance. I have fragrance that have stolen my heart away. I have them right in my collection. I'll be sharing with you soon. This is probably not one of them, but it's cool. It's not bad. Just like the rose Kabuki or Kabuki. Yeah, just like the rose Kabuki. I think both of them are in the same category. So those are all the samples that I got from Christian Dior. So now onto the samples that I got from Macy's. I have those ones in this box, and in total I got about I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perfume samples, which I'm grateful for. So I'm gonna be telling you the name and let's see what they smell like. This one is like seriously, is it not better if you guys don't give me any sample? This one is almost out, you know. Why is it not full? Macy's. Anyways, so this one is called the Burberry Ha Hude perfume. That's the name of this one. And I've never owned I have actually used a Burberry perfume before, but not this one actually. Yeah, so I'm spraying it on my blanket this time because I've run out of space on my hand, just to see what it smells like. I think this is so cool. I love this perfume. I think yeah, I love this perfume. It smells rich, sweet, fresh, cool, nice, edgy as well. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I think I like it. I'll go double smell it in the store and I'll probably just pick this one up as well. Note this one as well. If you find yourself in a store, try it out. You might like it. Yeah, try this one out. So the next one is the Perfect by Marc Jacobs. So Perfect by Marc Jacobs. This one smells like my high school perfume. It smells really flowery to a fault, but not bad, you know, not bad. It smells cool and flowery, extremely girly, and you can also tell by the shoes and the ribbon and everything that is attached to it. It smells really girly. All right, so the next one is this Estee Lauder Beautiful Magnolia. I have used Estee Lauder's perfume before in the past and I've loved them, you know. It's just that it got to a point where everything in my life started to smell like that particular perfume. So yeah, now let's try this one out. Did I tell you the name? Yeah, it's by Estee Lauder and it's called the Beautiful Magnolia. That's the name of the smell. So now let's try it on another side of my blanket. Now you see why I have my blanket wrapped around me, so that we can use it for perfumes. Estee Lauder, really, you guys can do better. This one smells like egg, like raw egg. Please. I think it's nasty. I don't like it. I don't want to talk down on anybody's invention in any way, you know. I don't like to do that, but let me double check. Why does it smell like raw egg now? Okay, let me leave that to evaporate for a little bit. I've almost even finished spraying the whole sample just to make sure. Okay, now let's try. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Why does it have like raw egg smell? I don't know. I don't want to dwell on that. I'm glad it's just a sample. I didn't pick it up, but I'm never gonna even go there. So the next one is this one. It's by Issey Miyake. Back in the days of high school, man, I would do anything to like have a bottle of Issey Miyake perfume. Eventually, when I was able to achieve that goal, it felt like next, you know. But I can remember for years I dreamt of owning a bottle, but I couldn't. Of course, I couldn't even afford 0.00 ml of a bottle. Eventually, I bought one from like a flea market. Not even, it was probably not even the real one. I got one from a flea market, and any little thing like Issey Miyake. I want you to ask me what I was wearing. Only God knows what was mixed into that bottle. It brings back high school memory for me. So Issey Miyake, and it's called a drop in Issey, a drop magnifying the beauty of nature. That's what is written on the back. So let's see what it smells like. I'm taking another part of my blanket now. It's just as nice as I anticipated. It's nice. The Miyake, a drop de Issey. So yeah, that's what it's called. The last sample that I have, thank God we're almost done, is this Coach Floral Heal the Perfume. It already says what it's gonna smell like. Floral, floral, floral. So let's give it a shot and see what it smells like, and let me let you know if I love it or not. This is what the actual bottle looks like, in case you see it and you want to try as well. If you're a floral person, I mean, it's fall now. I probably would not even invest in any floral perfume until like summer. However, just in case you find it on sale or anything, you might just want to pick it up if we like it. So now let's try. I'm putting it on another part of the blanket. Oh man, I think it's strong and nice and floral. For real, it smells like, what does this smell remind me of? It smells like peach. So yeah, if you're someone that loves floral perfumes, I think you like this. I'm not a floral person. I mean, I can do floral, but then give me floral and something else. Don't just give me floral only. All right, so those are all the products that I have to share with you today. If you have any additional questions about any of these products that I've shared with you, if you have used any of them before, if you have any comment, please don't hesitate to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. Before we see again, I hope you remain blessed, and I wish you peace.